Many people might be heading to work from Monday, but KwaZulu-Natal's tourism sector is still picking up, with thousands of holidaymakers heading to the province as their holiday destination of choice. Now, KZN, you might remember, is among the regions that took a knock, especially in the tourism sector, when it was hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as the flooding and the July unrest of 2021. The province has had to overcome these challenges. Today, we focus on the Midlands, which of course encompasses the Midlands, Meander and Nottingham Road. Tourist authorities say they've had a very good season there. Our reporter Jayed Paulse is among the people enjoying the sun and the shade, as it were, in the trees, and she joins us now live. Jayed, you and I, bumped into each other. I'm confessing our things now. When I was in Umhlanga just a few days ago, and even then it was quite busy. Tell us what you're up to today.
Well, Ayanda, I'm just hanging in the trees, and it's such an awesome place to be at, Karkloof Canopy Tours. And yes, like you said, tourism has really picked up over the festive season here, but not only in Durban, across the province we've been hearing a lot of positive stories. So today we find ourselves in the Midlands, literally hanging about, and I'm going to be speaking to Kai Schultz, who's the owner of Karkloof Canopy Tours, just to talk to us more about how you guys have fared over the festive season. Kyle, thank you so much for joining us live on SABC News. Let's go straight into it. I mean, it's been a rough couple of years. We've had the fires in September that have also affected the Canopy Tours, but seemingly you guys have bounced back. Talk to us about how it's been.
Yeah, thank you. It's great to have you all here. I mean, the weather certainly helps, and what's nice is we have definitely seen a resurgence in the business that's come through. We've been in business since 2003, so we've got track records of Decembers for 21 years already, and it is nice to see a steady increase since COVID. Obviously, COVID just took it all out of us, and whilst that first December after COVID was actually pretty decent, because people were like, I want to get outdoors, I want to go do things, it then dropped down a bit, and so it's nice to see a steady increase. I set a relatively low target, sort of pre-COVID low in that sense, and we managed to reach that target, which is wonderful, and it's wonderful to see people coming from Gauteng again, from the Free State, from Limpopo, visiting KZN, and not only going to the Durban and the beaches along Durban, which we know, which is what KZN is all about, but we've got this wonderful area in the Midlands of KZN where we've got these cool adventure activities, so it's great to see people coming back.
Oh, that's awesome. So talk to us. We are here on the first platform of the Karkloof Canopy Tours. Actually just going to try and squeeze in a word or two from this lady over here. Don't be nervous. You're only just going to be doing this live. How are you feeling?
I am very nervous. It's my first time. I haven't done this before, so... And plus the weather is not very helpful as well.
It's scorching today.
It's terrible.
Well, all the best. I'll be following you shortly.
Well, what is quite nice is that, yes, it's hot, but this is actually called the Karkloof Mist Belt Forest because it's misty all the time. It's like, and so whilst it is hot, normally we could have thick mist where we can't even see the guys on the other side of the platform there, which makes it even more. It's almost like a gorillas in the mist feel. So often people are like, oh, we want to come on a sunny day like today, but yet there's something unique of coming when it's a bit drizzly and misty and getting the real authentic Karkloof Mist Belt experience. So
when we arrived, there's a couple of people coming. How many people have been coming through? Have you got a projection already?
So for today, it's not a very busy day. We're probably sitting on about 50 odd people. The most we've ever done in a day here is just under 170, but that was pre-COVID times. But we have had a good couple of days where we've done over 100 people over this December period, which is always the target in December. You want to get to that magic 100 number and hopefully closer to the 150 number. And slowly but surely, I think it's coming back. I think something that does affect us here at Karkloof a bit is this N3 between Pietermaritzburg and Durban has got massive roadworks on it. The other day I was driving to Durban, there was a place where suddenly there was 3 lanes of traffic and it was beautiful. So I can see when it's done, it's going to be amazing. But I do think that might make people think twice before waking up on a Saturday morning and thinking, oh, let's drive to the Midlands. Oh, but we don't know if we're going to get stuck in traffic or if there's going to be anything like that. But as that improves, I think it's going to get even better.
Great. So Kai, I am going to step up on the platform, Ayanda. I'm literally going to do this live. Gents, so what do I do? Tell me. I'm going to try. Okay.
Give it a little bit.
Okay. First platform. Okay.
So Sianda's going to clip you on. You'll see probably the most important thing to see over here is that there's 2 cables. We connect you to both those cables. The stronger cable can carry about 10 tons. And the other one can carry about 8 tons, and so you're completely safe with these cables. You'll see you connected twice to what we call our main cable and once to our backup cable. So if anything were to go wrong, there's 3 connections. And the first thing when you arrive on the other end is the guard on that side is going to take one of these and attach you to the platform safety cable. So from the time now till you get back on the ground, you're going to be attached all the time. So that is our primary objective, is to keep you safe. Once you're safe, we hope that you're going to have a fun time. And once you're having a fun, safe time, we'll hopefully be able to tell you about this beautiful environment that you find yourself in.
Awesome.
Enjoy the ride.
I'm feeling like how that lady is feeling, a bit nervous doing this live on television. Well, I'm going to give you the opportunity to hold my mic. I don't do this often.
Okay.
And you can hand it back to studio once I reach the platform.
Oh, how's that? There we go.
So thank you very much.
Enjoy your ride.
Okay.
And there she is on the other side. Back to the studio.
All right, and there you have it. You don't often see that kind of work taking place live on air. Jayed Paulse is reporting, playing, having a good time from the KZN Midlands, trying to convince everyone she's actually working. But it's great to see, on a very serious note, of course, tourism starting to pick up in places like KwaZulu-Natal. We know of the many economic spin-offs for people who typically look to this time of the year to, of course, etch out some kind of living. And hopefully there's a much more positive story to tell once you consolidate and crush the numbers for you in a couple of weeks to come.